worship. It's going to be dancing. It's going to be twirling. Oh, the music, the harp, the trumpet, the drum, the piano. They're going to make the melodies. And you might not be able to carry a tune, but you're going to be able to sing in the heavenly choir. Jesus. I serve notice on you that if it had not been for the Lord on your side, you would not be here. It's because of His grace and His mercy that you are still alive. You see, if you blow out a breath and He decides that you're not going to bring it back in, I want you to know that that's the end. Not because you don't have no control over even the breath that you breathe. Thank you, God. You think that you are in control of your own heartbeat, but if God allowed it to stop, there's nothing that you can do. So when you come in the house, you need to come with thanksgiving. You need to come with praise in your heart. It ought to be that they'll be saying, shh. It ought to be that they're telling you to sit down and be quiet rather than say, get up and praise. And I want you to know, yeah, they talk about me. But they say, girl, I can hear you over everybody. Girl, I don't understand how you jump, how you leap, how you run. I don't understand where you get all that energy from. How is it that you do what you do? Well, when I was in the Word, I was a good cheerleader. I used to turn those flips. I used to stomp my feet. And I used to clap my hands. And I used to chill out. For the boys when they made a basket. I would run up and down the floor. Just like I had lost my mind over a basketball game. And if I could do it for a basketball game, I can come in the house oh God. So when I open my mouth, I tell them that God gave me the built-in microphone. I didn't have nothing to do with it. He blessed me like that. Favor, it was fair. But if you want it, ask Him for it. I was so tired when I got home last night after working at the church all day and part of the night. I was so tired. But just that's anything. They got sick. And they looked at me and said, you got to preach tomorrow. So we need to pray. Come on. They could look at me and tell that I was tired. But I still persevered. Because it was for the children. And I wanted them to have something nice. But after the prayer, I want you to know that the stiffness left. I want you to know that the tiredness left. Oh God, and when I got up this morning, It's like it wanted to come back and I said, oh no. Not here today. I got something I gotta go do. But sisters and brothers, I had made up my mind. If I had to put one foot and drag the other, I would come. If I'd had to get the Jesus to help me up the steps and down the steps, I would come. If one would have to stand on my left and one on my right to prop me up so I could stand, I would come. Because I had a work to do. Nobody could stand in my place. I had to do what thus said the Lord. But if you look at me now, there ain't no symptoms. There ain't no slowness. All the joints are moving. Ain't no pain. So I'm thankful. Oh God. And if some of you are like me, you feel that because of what you go through, that you uses up all of God's mercy. And that he don't have anymore. So you become complacent. You see, some come in the church and sit in the same seat. And in fact, you cannot name it good seat. And if somebody beats you to it, you get a little upset. But you know what? You ought to change the seat every now and then. Because sometimes some of the people that sit next to you where you are seated at are calling you to dampen your praises. And sometimes you just need to get up and move. Move. You just need to get up and move. I know you're lack where you're at. But see, some want the praise to be dampened because you don't want nobody to see you crying. You don't want your mascara to run it. After you pay that $50 to get your hair all curled up, you don't want your curls to fall and you got on your new stockings and your new suit and you don't want to have to send it to the cleaner and you don't want to have to break the heel off your shoe. Take them off! Take them off! Loosen it down! Whatever got you bound, so you can't praise, you need to get rid of it. And when I think about his mercy, I think of how it pleaded my case. When I was out there and I needed somebody to be on my side. Yes, my grandparents and my parents were praying, but I needed more. Because you see, I was a good sinner. Yes. I was a good one. Maybe some of you were a good one like me. Maybe you were just a pretending one and an imitating one. But when I was out there, I was a good one. What I did, I was good at. But when I gave it up and came in the house and got saved, now I'm a good Christian. And I'm thankful. And when I use up my mercy each day, it's just like in the book of Kings when Elisha visited the widow woman. You recall the story? My mercy is just like the flour, the meal in the bag. It never runs out. Oh God, that's it. I'm so thankful that I serve a God